Hey there. I've been getting some requests to do a little more of a breakdown on what's in my Jack Daly money bag. So I'm going to do that here for you guys today, right now. So first things first, the bag. Here it is. If you don't know what a Jack Daly money bag is, send me a note. I'll give you some more background on it. But this is what's in the bag. 511. I'm kind of a 511 nerd. I spend too much money there, but here it is. So it's a nice 511 pouch. I can mount it to my other bags. Right now I keep it kind of loose in my car, so it's handy. Again, the big goal of the money bag is handy. We're removing friction. So we want to use it and make it easy and deploy it. And so everything is in this pack. So I'm going to open it up for you and I'll show you what's in my Jack Daly money bag. So all this good stuff here. You'll see first things first, I have a bunch of pens. I use different color pens for different things. You also use different color pens for different branding. Some of you might have a color that's like your color. For me, it's blue or red. So that's why I have those pens, and I'll use those for different things. So I like to have all my pens there. I use Sharpies for some cards, ballpoint pens for other cards. So there's that. What else is in my buddy bag? What am I doing with all these pens? Well, I have cards. I'm going to pull these out and hold on to the camera. I have a simple note card with my name and my logo. Super simple. I keep a few of those in there. Okay. I have a more specific thank you card. If I want to specifically say thank you for something, I have a few of these also with our logo. Not particularly expensive or fancy, just something nice with our logo. So I have several of those in there. I also, if you want something a little more whimsical, which I recommend you do, have a little funner stuff in your card. Jack uses photo cards. He's a big photo card guy. For me, I've taken, my kids are all grown up now, but when they were kids, they did a lot of art. So I took all of their art, not all of their art, but I took a lot of their art and made it into custom cards. So I think I have 10 different cards that I can use with their artwork. And these are blank inside, so blank. Just write a little note, can be a thank you note or any kind of note whatsoever. What else do I have in my money bag? I have, in this case, 3 different sizes of envelopes because all these cards are actually different types, different sizes of cards. So I have 3 different things of envelopes. I have forever stamps, so you don't have to keep worrying about that. And then I have return address labels. Since my handwriting is not great, I might as well have a nice little return envelope, return label, address label. Some people like to do a handwritten return address because it gets a little more personal attention when it shows up in the mail. I'm totally fine with that. I just happen to use labels. So got my pens. We talked about that. Sharpies, ballpoints, all that kind of stuff. I also keep business cards in my money bag, and I will occasionally throw a business card into a card that I've written. Or it's nice to have a backup. I have some cards in my wallet, I have some cards in my car. I like to have backups, so I have some cards. So I have assortment of business cards. Those of you guys who know me know these are not my regular cards. These are my basic cards for when it's just like not needed to have the fancy cards. These are my fancy cards. These are my metal business cards with my QR code on the back. Very fancy. I don't use those all the time because they're a little bit spendy. The other thing I'd keep in my money bag is I'm a big fan of Ted Lasso and his leadership style. And so I have some of these little believe cards that I will pop sometimes into a card for people who are in the know. And then the other thing I have is some little key lanyards for Elite Sales Academy that I keep in my money bag in case I want to pop one of those into a card or give one away. So that is my money bag selection. I'll take a photo of it all like blown out so you can see everything that's in it. And I hope that was helpful. I'll include a link too for other stuff and get a hold of us if you need to, and hopefully that if you need any help. All right, see ya.